How to make croissants at home. List of ingredients in the description below. So for this one, you take every and you mix it on low for 4 minutes, then you mix it on high for 2 minutes. You let your dough rest for 2 hours in the fridge. Meanwhile, you take your butter, you measure it, and then you make sort of a nice square. This is using a baking paper. Make sure you make a nice square with it, just the way I'm doing here. You're going to take it and you're going to tap. This is going to help soften your butter, and then you roll it out to the corners to make a nice even block. So this is your butter block, and you're going to put it in the fridge. So after 2 hours, you're going to take your dough and you're going to do the same thing. Just make sure that your dough is bigger than your butter block, just like that, guys. After this, you're just going to put these in the fridge for 8 hours. So the next day, you're going to take your dough, you're going to stretch it, then you're going to put the butter block in between your dough, and this is going to be your first fold, which is called a single fold, where you're just locking the butter in between the dough just like that. Make sure to use minimum flour while you're doing this. This tap motion is going to help soften your butter and make it easy to roll. So after rolling just like this, so I had to just cut off the edges of mine just to make it even. You don't have to be yours is straight. So now we're going to do the second fold, which is called a four fold, where you are uh, folding the dough like 4 times, where you have a short side meeting together with a long side and then folding it like a book. On the side you will see that there are 4 layers. That's why it's called a fourfold. You can see the 4 layers on the side. If you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a fourfold, and this is the second fold. So you refrigerate for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you take it out, tap again. This motion is going to help soften your butter before you work the dough. So it's very important to tap the dough, tap the screen as well. So you're going to tap and stretch, making sure that there is minimum flour on your dough. You don't want to put a lot of flour on this dough because it's going to stiffen up, and that is going to cause a disaster. So we're going making sure that you pop any air bubbles, and that might ruin your dough if they pop. So this is the third fold, and it's called a threefold, where you're going to take one side, make it meet in the and the other side to make it meet at the end, making sure that it is straight. So I had to cut a little piece of my dough, just to make sure that it is straight. And this is important because it's going to uh, make the end result look good. So you're going to refrigerate this for another hour, and then you're going to take it out. And this is going to be the final fold, which is the same as the previous fold, a threefold. After this fold, you're now going to put this in the freezer for 8 hours. So the next day you should take it out, let it defrost, tap and stretch, making sure to remove any flour. This is me just measuring how tall I wanted it. I wanted it to be half an inch tall. You can see that I've traced already the croissant shapes on, on top of the dough. So that's just to guide me on how I'm cutting it. So after cutting your dough, you should put a slit on the middle. This is just going to help it stretch a little bit wider. So if you wanted to know, mine are like 8 inches tall and half an inch thick. So you're going to take the dough and roll it just like that. Just like that, you have yourself a croissant. So go ahead and do the same for the rest. I decided to freeze some of mine. You can freeze this, but if you decide to freeze, take them out the next day and you let them proof for 8 hours or around 7 hours. So brush them with some egg wash and let them proof for around 3 hours. I just left mine openly, I didn't cover them, I just left them like that. And after they proof, you're going to brush them again with some egg wash, this time being very careful because they are very delicate. You take them out, you place them in the oven for around 10 minutes at 150, and there they are, just like that. Look at those amazing croissants which you can share with anybody you want. Let's cut into one of these and see. They are nice and crunchy. That's how they look inside. Beautiful honeycomb, and they taste amazing as well. See you in the next recipe.